M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So here we are, we're looking at the ANYTONE 878 UV2 Plus, and this one has APRS, receive and transmit. On the other side, we've got the Bofeng 1702, or otherwise known as the RETEVIS RT73. Now they're both dual band radios, VHF, UHF. They both have broadcast radio, and they both have DTMF. And right now they're linked to my DMR hotspot here, which is just a jumbo hotspot, and you'll see that eventually they'll come to life, and you'll see someone transmitting. You've got the odd person keying up, you can see them here. I need to load the latest CSV file on this. Now both have will take a CSV file, but this one only takes about 100,000. After that it starts to clog up, so I tend to leave it in talk alias mode, which can be done where it just, if the other station is transmitting using talk alias, you'll get you'll get some of the details, you know, call sign and location. The 878 is way more advanced than that. You're going to get the full address on there. You're going to have a GPS. Like now, they both have GPS. You can see here there's a little logo here, quite hard to see, but they both do have GPS. And if you go into the menus of both, you can see the GPS location. So there's the Bofeng as well. Now the Bofeng's very loud. It's very loud. You can buy these for about, I got this one for £50, but you can get them for about £70. Very loud, but the downside is when you turn it down, when you turn the volume down, it's quite hard to get a very low volume, where on the 878 you can get a low volume, no problem at all.
Hotel Kilo 6 Juliet Sierra Papa. Hotel Kilo 6 Juliet Sierra Papa.
I see that he's on talk alias.
Echo Romeo 1 Charlie Whiskey.
You see his ID there.
Echo Romeo 1 Charlie Whiskey.
So it sounds fine. They've both got very good audio. The batteries are very good on both, actually. Quite big battery on this one and the other one. And they both come with a drop-in charger. Now these days, these jumbo hotspots, you can get them for about £100 now. They used to be a lot cheaper. You can buy the hat for £25–30, which is the top part with the OLED screen and the antenna, the radio part really. But the Pi Zeros have gone up in value, which is such a shame. Both of these you can get your local repeater, you know, VHF, UHF repeater, no problem at all. As good as the antenna, and the antennas they come with work fine if you ask me.
Juliet 7.
So I'll turn down the volume completely.
AK7 OLG.
There you are. Now you're hearing the.
Echo Romeo 1 Charlie Whiskey.
That's the Bofeng.
Romeo 1 Charlie Whiskey.
There you are, that's the Bofeng. It did sound sharp on there, but other ones do sound more bassy. The ANYTONE 878 actually holds 500,000 contacts. And I think you'll get them for about £220. And there are some deals out there, around 200. And you get a lot for your money, and you'll be very happy with it. They both do what you call promiscuous mode, which is allowing other talk groups and slots to come through at the same time. On the RT72, you have to select things like group, call, match, yes or no. And if you say no, then it will let everything through. On the ANYTONE, it's what they call the Digimonitor, which is the little red speaker here, and you can either have one line, two lines, to show you if it's letting through slot 1 and slot 2, or just one or the other. The ANYTONE, you've got a customizable screen. You can have both of them do dual display. Just hold down the P2 on the ANYTONE and it will dual display. They both push a button and they both go into VFO mode. So overall, you'll be very happy with them, and you sort of have to have a hotspot if you ask me, and there's several different kinds of hotspot. I've got this one here, which is called the Blue DV, which uses Blue DV on your actual PC. You can buy wireless versions that do it on your smartphone. You're always going to need some sort of connection to the internet, and you're always going to need sort of MMDVM type radio. There you are. That was the Bofeng. Let's turn the other one up. And with these kind of DMR radios, you can pretty much program most of the ones that are coming out now into the radio. You know, there's a process. You've got to remember, you've got channels that you create with frequencies with color code, which is like CT, CSS, slot 1 or 2, which is cutting the channel in half, and then they have to be put into zones so you can find them. So if you look here, we're going up and down, different channels that are inside my zone. You select the zone. Look, if you go down to zone, look at all these zones, and each zone has lots of channels within that zone. That's pretty much how it works. And it's the same with this, with the ANYTONE. You know, they all pretty much tick the same way, really. Well, DMR is a system that is pretty much the same for you know, for all DMR radios. Yeah, the code plug looks different, the menus are different, and the radios look different, but the nuts and bolts is what I just described. You've got your emergency button here. They've both got LEDs here. On here, volume control here, channel change on this one's with the up and down arrows. With the ANYTONE, you've got the middle one that changes channel, and you can change things with the up and down. Very extensive menu. Bluetooth in this one. There's no Bluetooth in the RT73. Very good Bluetooth in this one, and even the B01 microphone will work with that, and the PTT. And these come with the ANYTONE comes with a Bluetooth PTT as well. To be honest with you, although as much as I like having Bluetooth, I never use it. Okay, well, I hope you find this interesting. So, yes, I do recommend the ANYTONE 878, but if you only want to spend 50 quid like I did, then I use this one a lot when I go for dog walks. I take it out a lot with me, because if I drop it, you know, I'm not really that bothered. Where the ANYTONE, I would be bothered because it's more expensive radio, but very rugged, you know, very strong radio. Same goes for these Hotspots. They just go on forever. I mean, people say don't buy them from China and all that, but no, it's rubbish. It works. This one's years old, and it works great. So there you go, and you can manually dial talk groups on both radios. You don't have to, you know, do it all in the complicated way. You can just push a button, type in the number, and then you're on that talk group. So 7.3, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you find this interesting. Hit the like button and catch you on air, 7.3, and this is talk group 91. We're on worldwide. Bye for now.